And I've learned. I've learned.
Hi everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I don't know what that's doing in my hair, but with me it's always something. So welcome back to my YouTube channel. Make sure you subscribe right now. In fact, pause what you're doing, subscribe right now, sister. You can always come and watch these videos and not subscribe. We won't allow, okay? So this video is long overdue. I promised I was going to show you guys how I did my updo hairstyle in my Don't Rush challenge. We took a poll. A lot of you agreed. You decided that you wanted me to do hairstyle number 3. So here we are. So what I'm going to do is put some moisture in my hair. I start with my spray bottle, which is coconut oil, some essential oils, and a whole bunch of other things I can't even get into. And then what I'm going to do after, shake that hair. You don't have to do that. I just like dancing every time I take out my hair. Shake it. Now I'm gonna add some leave-in conditioner. Now this is a little something I've been working on, so I will tell you about it very, very soon. But put in some leave-in conditioner. I try to get as much moisture in my hair all the time as possible. Then our winner, our secret hair recipe. I love to use this for everything because it's such a multi-purpose hair cream. Wow, 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 wow. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Don't mess with our secret hair recipe, baby. So massage it into your hair. Make sure you get everywhere and rub a bub bub, rub a bub bub, rub a bub 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 bub, rub a bub rub. I don't know why I'm singing this song, but I get excited when I'm doing my hair. Rub it, rub it, rub it. Now if you can, still in a scalp massage, because you know what? Yes, honey, nobody's watching. Massage that scalp. Tell me something that is better than a scalp massage. I'll wait. Tell me. Bet you can. So what you guys need to know, that a lot of my hairstyles really are just me freestyling. Most of the time I just start doing my hair, and I let my hands lead the way, and then a style forms. So whenever you tell me to do a YouTube tutorial, whatever it is, I get a little bit nervous because I'm like, how do I repeat what I did, honey? Because half of the time I don't remember. So this is why this video has taken so long. But hopefully I'll be able to get it right and it will look exactly like how I did my Do Ranch challenge. So get some gel. I hesitate because I don't really use gel that much, to be honest. If you follow me on this channel, you know that I'm all about embracing my curly ass edges. I try to lay them, and a lot of times it doesn't always go as planned because my type hair doesn't always allow. Plus, I want people to embrace the fact that your hair is not always going to look that slick. It's type 4C hair. It doesn't always work the way you want it to work. So you put some edges there, and then you brush it. What you're trying to do is just lay it just like that. So today I am going to continue part 4 of my story. Drum roll, da 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 da, story time. Now you know how I like to use old pieces of my kinky hair for tying my hair. It's cheaper, I love it, plus I like how it kind of blends in with my hair. So make sure you tie your hair not too tight. Always be mindful of your edges. Great. All right, okay, I think she heard me. So we're gonna go into part 4 of our story. Now, to understand the story, you have to go and watch part 1, 2, and 3. So if you are just here for the story time, please go back and rewatch those videos. If you're here just to learn the hairstyle, you can follow too, but trust me, it's much sweeter when you understand the story. So you part your hair into 4 sections. like I'm doing right now. And some people like to stretch out their hair. In fact, it's much nicer when you stretch out your hair before you're doing it. Maybe try some African threading, but I didn't really have enough time, so I just twisted a bit and I tried to stretch it as much with my hands. So you part into 4 sections and then you kind of just do a little twist, because I'm just trying to make sure each is sectioned out before I begin the style. This is a very, very simple hairstyle. One of my favorite things to do when I'm going out to an event and I don't have anybody style my hair. So the story time. You know how in part 1, 2, 3 we've talked about this guy? We've not really talked about how we met. And I ended with the missing mobile phone. Let's talk about how that comes into play. So when I was in university, my first year, I decided to take my friends to the club during our matriculation. I was fortunate enough to know a lot of club owners back then, and DJs. Do not ask me how. I started this industry a long time ago. So everybody was depending on me to get them into the club. At that point, we didn't have cars. So I had a friend who decided, hey, he was going to meet us at a point and take us to the club. I said, fantastic. He says, where do you want to meet? First thing that comes into my mind is Gimpa. So you know the Gimpa Road from University of Ghana. Back then, it was very, very dark, but I was not thinking. All I just knew was that it was a nice road and it was a place we could stand. I'd never really been there at night. So we get into our taxi wearing, our short skirts and our pum shorts and our shoes and our platforms. And what do you have? So, also, please, you have eyes. You can follow what I'm doing with my hair. So I'm not always going to be telling you exactly what I'm doing. I'm just going to come in when I think it's necessary, like for this. So to achieve this hairstyle, you twist it, you go back and twist your hair. You take out the twist and you retwist it. Whoa, what is happening to you, Lydia, right now? You retwist it, but you make sure they are very, very loose twists. To see what I'm doing here, make sure it's very as loose as you're just trying to achieve that, twist look. So make sure it's as loose as possible. Now back to my story. I don't have too much time, so I have to get in as much as I can. So we get dressed up, and the taxi driver, drops at the Gimpa Road. Now, if you know Gimpa and what it used to look back then, it was pitch dark with no street lights, nothing there. I don't know why we didn't think that far. In fact, I don't know why I didn't think that far. Taxi driver just looked at us and said, okay, bye. That time we didn't have too much money to say, hey, if we say the taxi should take us back, it will cost us money. So we are there waiting. It's pitch dark. We are scared. I'm like, Charlie, this one, what if somebody comes? What do we do? What if someone comes to hurt us? So what we do right now is we decide, I take that because I'm the group leader. As always, I come up with not the most brilliant ideas. I said, look, okay, pause. Now what you're seeing here is me struggling to do the front hairstyle, because I've said many times that, listen, I do a lot of freestyling, so I don't always remember what I did. So when you're in doubt, you just do a slow-mo of you brushing your hair, and then you think about how to do the hairstyle and you come back. So we're there, we're scared, and then we see a car approaching. I tell my friends, listen, let's jump into the gutter. I don't know what I was thinking, but we jump into everybody just, okay, great. We jump into the gutter because I'm like, what if someone's coming to catch us and whatever? So we jump into the gutter. Imagine all these girls in these skimpy ass clothes jumping into the gutter, hiding from whoever was coming. We didn't know if it was, and I told my friend, well, if it's the boys, we'll just peep out our head and they will see us. The car was coming, slowed down. My friend peeped out her head first, and this man slows down. Now you can imagine, visualize this very, very dark road. You're driving home from work, and then you see ladies in a gutter wearing the skimpiest of clothes, and they are bringing their head slowly out. What's the first thing that will come into your mind? Yeah, the guy goes like, blood of Jesus. He's scared. We're scared. He starts driving off, looking back. Jesus, Jesus. And then we're just, in that moment, they had not even dawned on us that, wait, this man just witnessed 3 girls coming out of a gutter in one of the darkest places. I can only imagine what he went to tell his wife or children or whoever at home that, listen, those things they've been saying about those girls, their mommy water, I've told you people, it is true. So, let's just say that we were there for a very long time, but I will continue the story when we come back. Yes, I know I like to do that to you, but if I don't do that, you guys will not come back, okay? All right. But I shall continue in part 5. How, we got out of that place, eventually made it to the club. And when we made it to the club, how I met this guy. Now, here's my hairstyle. I think I did pretty good, right? I was almost able to do almost the exact same thing. But yeah, try your own. Tag me in the pictures on Kinky Matters on Instagram. And I would love to see you guys do this. Bye. If you want to know more about our secret hair recipe, you can check us out on Kinky Matters on Facebook, Instagram, or Twitter. You can also place an order through the number above. Kinky Matters, because you matter.